Hello, welcome to the channel. I've just picked up some Bullet Void Generation 5 darts from Target and I thought I'd share my first impressions with you today. These are 95% tungsten and these particular ones are in 23 grams. They really look fantastic. I mean, Target always make the most beautiful packaging, it has to be said. Nice magnetic closure on here, and as I say, 95% tungsten, so absolutely great quality. And let's take a look at what's inside. So you've got the Gen 5 Void barrels there, you've also got the Pro Evo stems, and indeed the flights with the Swiss point changeable points on there as well. So let's have a little look then. First thing is your dart counter, and the guarantee is just on the back. But for the main event then, look at these beauties in this black and gold. Absolutely stunning darts, gold points, and yeah, just beautiful looking. Now you can see there isn't a great deal of grip on here. It does have the black coating on there, but the machining and milling itself is actually quite gentle. So be quite interested to see how these go. They really are works of art. What gorgeous darts. Anyway, enough drooling. Let's throw a few and see what happens. So here we go then, throwing a few of these lovely Gen 5 Void darts from Target, and I'm trying a selection here, as you can see, of different flight combinations and stems, and also K-flexes as well. And I've got to say, they've really reacted quite nicely to whatever I've put on the back end of these barrels. They're really nice to throw. They're not at all grippy, to be honest, and I'm not one for a grippy dart anyway, so I'm finding that they're kind of slipping out of the hand really nicely. And the angle of attack is really consistent as well, and it didn't really matter where I threw the dart from. They were kind of quite forgiving darts in that respect, so I've really enjoyed throwing them. Now I'm not getting massive scores here, that's more a result of my poor throw than anything else, but the darts are certainly capable of it. I've certainly been able to hit 180s with the regular Gen 5 darts, so I think it's only a matter of time before I could get a real feel for these. They're quite user friendly in that respect. Now typically you might think that a straight barrel would be the best if you're looking for an all-rounder, but I've got to say these particular like Gen 5 style barrels of Buntings here have been really nice. They're quite forgiving, user friendly, and overall very nice darts, and definitely worth a look. So there's a quick look at the Generation 5 Void Stephen Bunting darts from Target, and that was just a lovely experience. Everything from the gorgeous magnetically closed packaging right through to the red, black and gold colour scheme with the Pro Evo stems at 95% tungsten. Absolutely beautiful. Now these are slightly torpedo shaped, slightly front weighted, not a great deal of grip on there at all really. Now that actually suits me, and I found that by holding them towards the front, the centre or the rear, they were equally throwable. I'm more of a rear gripper, but just tiny changes in timing and attitude of the dart, I found that I could actually release them from anywhere on the barrel. So definitely worth a look if you're looking for something that's not too grippy and fairly versatile. And what a beautiful piece of art. I'm glad we've got them in the collection. So anyway, just a very quick simple overview of the Gen 5 Voids today. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, check out some of our other videos. We've got plenty more coming up, and we'll be back soon. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe. See you soon. Bye bye.